Hello, everybody. Welcome to new episode of Nostradamus. Welcome to the new great topic, I will say. Today I will speak about Matrix, the Matrix, not only about the movie. I will say I will speak about more widely, more how to say this, more about what I can see as a matrix, what I can see as a something that was been mentioned in the movie or presented in this movie. Like the movie is just inspiration for my talking today. And definitely it will be like, okay, not so many things correlated in my hello Rebecca, Sunday, happy Sunday. I said Saturday, happy Sunday. Yes, thank you so much, Rebecca. Yes, I know he was like. Today will not be so much about my own experience, because my own experience in Matrix or correlated with Matrix only like my daughter's and my son's name, because I'm a huge fan of Matrix. I'm really like yeah, it is Sunday. Actually, I should know this because every Sunday I go to my friend to do me a massage, and or some cleaning. And actually, I was like, Saturday or Sunday? Okay, it's Sunday. Whatever. We looked some trailers today about Matrix 4. I can't wait to come this movie out next year. So I think that I will be like in the first line when I will watch this movie. Definitely something that will be one stage higher than till now, but definitely it will be amazing. So yes, my family, I choose my sons and my daughter name based on characters from the movie. So my son's name is Neo. It's not Neo, it's like Neo and May. So Neo and May in Slovenian version. And then my daughter's name is actually like a shorter version of Trinity. It's just Trini. And then my fiance added Tia. So she's Trini Tia. And my son's name is Neo and May. So I was been able to put both names in my hand. So if you look this way, it's like Trinitia, but if you turn this around, it's like okay, it's like now and nay, and maybe it's really hard to see, but anyway. So this is asymmetric anagram that presents both names on my hand, so that when I do this, it means that I really put both of them to my heart. A lot of people say, "Oh, you planned everything." I said, "Yeah, some things has to be planned, But Matrix, it's more than planned. Matrix is more like how things are stable or how things are staying in our life, and how we can actually maybe with our decisions, with our free mind, how we can change some things that will happen in our lives. So definitely, Matrix is not something that we see. It's like much deeper. So I would say if we will be able to see everything like with in numbers, or the nature in numbers, or the nature like in more than 3D version, we will see what actually is Matrix. So Matrix is like the whole different level of what we think that is reality. So I believe that reality is totally different than what we are actually seeing. Why? Because there is multiple Earths. So we are here, and then in some other dimension there is another Earth, where is another man named Urosh slash Nostradamus, who is giving some other lectures to the people. And definitely, so this is just one reality out of maybe 1 million or 1 trillion or maybe 1 zillion possibilities. Definitely, Matrix is more than we can even imagine. Why? Because we think that some things in our life are like destined, but definitely this is not true. Why? Because with every single breath that we are taking, we can choose total different direction. We can choose total different outcome for what will happen next. So it's like when you are waiting in the crossroad and you have red line, and you're waiting, but if you choose, okay, I will not waste my time and wait, and you just start to walk. If you're like a pedestrian, somebody can hit you and you die like instantly. So you can choose your death in a split second. You know, if you say, okay, I don't want to live that way. People will say, is this really free will, or maybe this is destined? As my point of view is that actually, either way, that if somebody does this so that this person killed himself, herself, this already like was being written on the stars or written in the matrix, if we can say so. So definitely, this will happen no matter what. I'm always saying, so the only things that are 100% sure is when we are born, it's so the time and destination when we are born is connected with the time when we will be die. What will happen between is a lot of our free will, our destinations, our paths, what we believe, what we want, what our soul wants to experience, and there is so many other ways that we have to go through these ups and downs through life, you know. So if we say, okay, life is like traveling from, let's say, New York City to London, you can choose so different ways, you know. You can swim, you can go with I don't know, with canoe, you can go with cruiser, you can go with some other ship, you can go with there is so many opportunities. You can go with flight, I don't know, with super fast flight, with maybe somebody who is taking just a cargo. You can go to a total different direction. So you can go first from New York City to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to Honolulu, to Hawaii, from Hawaii to Japan, to Australia, New Zealand, and then slowly to Asia and Africa, and then you land in London, you know. So definitely ways how to come from New York City to London is like, I would say, if there is 7 billion people, 7 billion people will choose 7 billion different ways of traveling from A to B. Maybe not 7 million different ways, but definitely it will be like really a lot of different possibilities. And the same stuff is happening with us when we are going through life, you know. So people say, even if they're like twins, and you say, okay, they are really similar, these two people will choose total different two ways to achieve something. I would say if someone was being successful in one thing, other one cannot be if this person will just copy paste the step that this person made. You know, so I watched one video of Jim Carrey. Everybody knows Jim Carrey. He's a really funny guy, but he's really like master of law of attraction. He mentioned that when he didn't been so popular, that he wrote on the check, blind check, $10 million, and he put this in his purse, and he put the date when this will happen, and actually he got that kind of check 6 months before this day, you know. And so obviously he chose this law of attraction really strongly, and then it represents like that everybody can achieve this, but of course everybody knows that this is not true. I know why this is not true for her, because she never tried this. This is first thing. Second one, if she tried this, she didn't use this knowledge properly. Why? She thinks, okay, if I put just check in my purse, in my wallet, then this will happen. But from when you put this check to realization, there is so many things that you have to follow, so many things that you have to put in your life that this actually happened. So definitely that person who wrote this didn't know these steps between putting checks and receive this money. Why? Because she thinks, okay, I wrote this check and then I can lay down the couch and someone will bring me this. No, you have to do some things to achieve this. And doing these things is metrics. How you can handle this situation, how you can represent, how you can feel into this. If you wanted this badly, or if you just want this, or you know that you deserve this. So these are really important things in our lives that can be or should be taking under the circumstances that we understand how this actually works. People will say that the Matrix is like really like some kind of sci-fi movie, but from my point of view, it's more documentary. Why? As I mentioned in my previous video about reprogramming, actually in this movie is really represent what kind of program you are receiving. So Matrix is also program that you are programmed from your birth till age of 99 plus. So definitely what kind of program you accept, that kind of program will run into your life. So a lot of times parents, we are making huge mistakes when we teach our kids some things, like, yeah, you see, this is danger, do not jump so high down because you can break something. Then we just put them, okay, if you will jump out of the table, you can break your legs. Hello, Duni. I'm fine, thank you. What about you? I hope that you have a great time today. So, what kind of programs we are putting to our children? This is important. What kind of program they will live? What kind of metrics they will have? What kind of metrics we will create for them? I know one family, they're really close to me. It's actually really funny because my ex, she has a cousin, and so I know the cousin's family really good. We are still good friends, and she's my ex from 12 years ago, and there are two brothers. So cousin has a husband, and there's two brothers, and then this second brother, when he was like, I think 5-6 years old, he fall from like, let's say 6 feet down. He crashed, and actually only father saw him like later when he was already on the ground, and he asked him, everything good? He said, yeah, no problem. And actually what happened that he broke his arm, but he didn't say nothing. He was like, yeah, everything is good, until they realized that something is wrong with his arm, that he cannot move his arm, and they took him to the hospital, and they Duni, I'm not answering questions today. I just give at the end messages. I do not answer any questions in my live videos, live sessions. Only at the end I'm giving messages. Today's topic is metrics, so if you want to listen to this message, it's okay. If you do not like, it's okay also. So definitely I'm not doing every single day. I will do, I think next week I will do some messages, but maybe once per month I will answer. I will do short readings, but you can send me email, and we can have private reading, which you have to pay, and that's it. I'm not Red Cross to give everything free. Sorry. So definitely, what happened with this little son? He's right now really grown man. He's bigger than me. He's I think like 14, 15, 16 years old. That he didn't have program that something will happen with him if he will fall down. So this was a really good introduction, good learning from the parents. Yeah, it's okay, whatever you will do, you are safe. Of course it was in danger when he fall down from these 6 feet, approximately 2 meters. But definitely for him also this pain didn't exist in his life, so he didn't feel any pain when he broke his arm. A lot of little kids, I don't know, fall down, oh, I have a scratch here, oh, and then starts to cry. Why? Because we parents like, you fall, oh, are you hurt this? It's hurting you. So we are actually telling them, listen, it is hurting you. You have to cry. No, honey, everything is good. I always like to say my daughter, sweetheart, everything is good. No problem. Here's like magic powder, and everything will just perfect. And she accepts this, and everything is good like in 2 minutes. Yeah, she has like I think 3-4 days ago she fell really badly, and she had really like red here, really like it looks like that it's something broken inside now. And I'm checking. She's like, yeah, it just hurts me. I said, okay, a little powder and kiss, everything is good. Then right now, maybe every night, she's like, before she falls to sleep, oh, I still have this, but I know that before Christmas everything will be okay. So she knows that her body will recover really fast. She don't have this time perception that Christmas is like 9 months away, but she thinks, okay, this is like it will be next week. So definitely she knows that she will recover. She has this matrix. Yeah, everything is just repairing by herself, and that's it. So she is really good with this. Also, matrix is also what kind of knowledge, what kind of possibilities, what kids are having with them. You have to know that all kids from age till 7, they're all clairvoyants. They can see spirits, they can see future, they can see ghosts, everything. But what is happening actually that parents usually like, no, this is just imagination. And then you start to, not, I don't do this because I support both of my kids, because I can see that they communicate with that people, that they communicate with this other side. So I really support this. Yeah, everything is as you said. Yeah, there is a son, there is a girl, everything is here as you said. So you see this, I cannot see, but still you are more open. So I support this idea, but most parents push down, no, this is not reality. And when kids listen to this first time and second time, they're just blocking everything and they push this away. Okay, this do not exist. And so parents influenced on this matrix that this actually do not exist. What exists only their way. No, allow kids to have their own way of understanding. Allow kids to have their own way of matrix, that they will understand what is actually going on, and they will handle where is good to walk and where is not good to walk, where is like in danger or whatever. So definitely we have to be really careful with what kind of program/matrix we are giving to our kids, that we are teaching them, that we are present them the world that is around us and them. Of course, it's important to give them some protection. That's something which is really like danger, that we don't allow. Yeah, you cannot jump from the bridge to the river, because this is really danger. Do not try this at home, or do not try this with me. So that kind of stuff we have to stop. But other things we have to, yeah, kids have to experience. Kids have to see their own matrix. Why? Because every single individual has their own matrix. We sometimes jump into each other matrix, especially like when two people came together, like as a couple, in family. Also in family, there's group of matrix connected, somehow, and we just like handle this matrix situation. But definitely all of us are traveling through this field of possibilities to reach something, to achieve something, to go through some circumstances, situations together, hand to hand, or just, okay, you try first. When you will try, I can show you where you did mistake or not. It was really a strong message that I listened from Will Smith. Everybody knows Will Smith. So when this guy who interviewed him asked him, "Are you giving lessons to your kids?" And he said, "No, I do not give them a lesson." And he said, "Yeah, because you have to protect them what is wrong and what is not wrong." And he said, something that could be wrong for me, not necessarily will be wrong for my kids." And so the guy who interviewed, like, "How do you mean?" And he said, "Listen, my mother told me when I was being like 18, you have to go to the college." This was being the truth of Will Smith's mother. But Will Smith wanted to build his music career. And so he said no. And so he chose total different way. No to college, but yes for music. So what was been good for his mother, was not been good for him. And at the end, we all know that actually he became famous also through music. So definitely, if something is good for me, not necessarily that this will be good for you also. If I train athletics and because of this I look younger, maybe this do not be the same for someone else, because someone else who will maybe try and train harder, this person will look much older than actually this person is. So I know people who are like maybe in 40s, but they look like at 60s. Why? Because they train too much. But then I have a friend who is 72, but I would say that maybe he is top 60, 63. So he looks much younger because of athletics. His metrics is balancing his body, that he looks younger. The same as me. Nobody gives me 42. People say, yeah, you are like maybe 34, 35. Exactly, exactly. This is what I'm telling. So definitely, when we look wider picture, we can see more details, more things that can be attractive or not attractive, or something that we know that it is good or not. Yeah, this is all like some kind of poisons that are putting in there, and actually this have really bad influence on everything. So definitely, all these little pieces of our lives creates our matrix, creates our destiny, creates our points where we are walking. And when we, most of time, what people, right now I would say that it's perfect timing for people to calm down. Why? Because of this coronavirus, people are not in rush anymore. People are more staying home, doing stuff. Okay, a lot of people have too much time, but definitely uh, people are calming down right now, and people like finally starts to look inside of them, not only that they're like chasing something bigger, something stronger, something maybe what is not achievable for some people. So definitely we are right now in the perfect timing that people will find their own matrix and starts to do something on this. Why? Because before it has been like job, home, kids, home, job, kids, sport activities for kids, little time for ourselves, and that's it. Sleeping, eating, job, sleeping, eating, job, kids, that's it. But right now, we have more time. Most of people have more time. I live in this more calm last 12 years. I do not go to have a lot of, maybe too much time for myself, but actually have better too much than no time, and that you have time for your kids, that you have time for your family, that you can really spend this quality time, which is important. And so right now there is some changings in people's life uh, on this energetical level that people will start to go higher. Of course, there will be a lot of depression because of losing jobs. A lot of people will have problems with money, but those people will be like maybe forced to start doing something that will bring them some happiness, some joyful. I have a friend actually. She put resignation in one top three uh, grocery stores company here in Slovenia because she was really like sick of them. And right now she's like, what will happen? I said, listen, when you will walk away totally, the whole new world will open for you. She's also a psychic. She's also a medium. I know that she will be really busy when she will put all this energy into this. Right now, she had this, yeah, okay. She was living in this zone that everything is good. Like, yeah, I'm getting salary from them. I don't need to do nothing. Right now, she'll be like forced to do something else that she will survive. So her matrix is totally changed right now. But she needed this kick, to be. And she asked me today, okay, what do you see for me? Last week I said, I'm sorry that you really go higher, much higher in this last week, and next week will be even more important because you are just climbing right now. You are climbing. Sorry, in this ladder. And actually, it's a good thing that you will go away from this negativity. What is where you have been last, I think, she has been there like 15, 16, 17 years, so really long time that she needed to walk away. But right now, the whole new world, new whole matrix will be open for her because she will allow more positivity to enter her life. She had crashed with her mother. I said, listen, it's okay. You're living two different lives. She's old school, you're new school. Hello, Monica. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I hope that you have a great day today also. So, whole matrix for her is changing because she wants these changings. What kind of changes you want, in which area, in which directions, in which fields do you want changings. These changes will come to you, but you have to see it, you have to wish it, and then you have to reprogram yourself and rebuild your matrix, the whole field of these possibilities just for you. It's like that you're getting a field. What kind of seeds you will put into this? This is matrix also. So what you will put in this field, that later this will grow and you will harvest. What you want to harvest? What kind of fruits do you want to have? What kind of products do you want to have? What kind of life you want to have? Because if you will seed negativity, you will harvest only shit. If you seed only positivity, everything that will grow will give you happiness, joyful, this warm heart, this enlightenment, or how can I say, you lift yourself, and you need this to lift yourself. Why? Because everybody needs this. Especially right now when we are like entering this golden era of traveling into, I think, Jupiter. I don't remember. I just know that it's like golden era of something in the world, so that we are going into so many good possibilities. So the world, the universe wants us to change. So do something that we will be part of these changings. I already doing this for many years. You are next. Maybe you are also doing this. Do this more stronger, more powerful. Do this that you will feel this. Yeah, something is happening inside of me. Something is going on in me, and I want this really much to happen because I know that results will be amazing. So that you rebuild your matrix, that you rebuild your whole field of opportunities, and then that you're living your life that you want, that you deserve, that you truly knows that is right. That you'll be able to put in this matrix different people, different situations, which will allow you that you will go more smoothly through this. Rebecca will know what I'm talking about right now because she needs to speed up through this tunnel. As I mentioned yesterday, like at the end of the tunnel there is like a little light. Just put your right hand, right leg to speed up your car that you will drive super fast to reach this end of the tunnel, because at the end of the tunnel is much better life for you, for all people who are around you. That people will not say that you are paranoid, that they will say, finally, Rebecca is the girl that we know her from before, that she's not like but I got some these really bad vibes yesterday. It was really like sad day for me, because my friend, hello Banish, hello Naya. Yesterday my brother told me that one of my friends' girlfriend died because of coronavirus. She was been 49. This is first case actually that I know that somebody below 50 died, and it was a really big shock for me. Yeah, that's good, Rebecca. So it was a big shock for me, but at the end, thank you so much, Rebecca. But okay, I know that this was been destined that she will die so young, but not because of Corona. No, Maya, no, because I have free readings only once per month. Today will give you only a message at the end. If you will stay so long, I'm giving messages in every single video, but I'm not answering questions. This is for payment. You can send me email. We can have reading, but sorry, I don't give clear. Today's topic is not answering questions. At the end, you will get a message, yes or banish. Everybody will get message at the end of the this video, because every single day I'm giving at the end of the session I give some free messages. Not right now, still maybe 5, 15, 10 minutes. Hey, Susan. No, she didn't have any other problems. I'm okay, because I said, okay, it has to happen that way. I didn't know her. I just know this friend of mine really good. He's a really nice guy. He has the same name as my brother. But anyway, it was a big shock for me, what happened. But we have to live. Exactly, I'll vanish. This was in her matrix. She decided that way. Her soul decided that way. So we cannot do nothing in this. Definitely, what kind of matrix, what kind of field we are building, this will be our future. This will actually, we will create this kind of stuff. Suzanne, let me know today we have a mediumship, or we are doing this tomorrow. Just let me know, or maybe some other day. So, what kind of matrix we will build today, we can demolish this tomorrow and rebuild it, and rebuild it. So long we can do this, as long we will feel okay. This is something that we want. That about mediumship, Susan, about mediumship today or any other day. Just let me know. You can write me on Skype, no problem. So, okay, good, Suzanne, no problem. I think that Jan's birthday is today. Jan's birthday is today. Wish him really nice, happy birthday to him. So we can build and rebuild this matrix every single day, every hour if we want, but this will take us too much energy. So decide what you want, build this, and wait for results. Nothing goes overnight, we all know this, but when we have this strong, yeah, happy birthday, Jan. Let's sing together. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jan, happy birthday to you. Damn, I'm good. Super fast. When we create metrics, when we create what we want, and then we know for sure that this will happen, do not give up. A lot of people give up. When I mention my own business with that I'm doing, to some people, they're like, first 5 minutes, they're like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and they try maybe once or twice, and they see, oh, there is no results, and they just give up. I didn't give up for 12 years, but I know that I will do this business. That it will come time that I will do this, and then I will say, okay, I knew it because I have this path. I know it's like a tunnel. I will achieve this. I can do this. I will do this. But a lot of people are just fired for 5 minutes, or maybe 1 month, or maybe that they have like 1 or 2 interviews or these meetings, and then this is unsuccessful. They just give up. I never give up. It was a really good description of me from some other psychic. Actually, my friend, ex-friend, ex-buddy, she asked one psychic. She showed this psychic a picture of me, and she's like, "What can you tell about Uroš?" And she's like, he will achieve whatever he will decide that he wants to achieve. If he wants to fly, he will fly one day. If he will not fly in one day, he will fly in a week. If he will not fly in a week, he will fly in a month. If he will not fly in a month, he will fly in a year. But definitely he will fly, because whatever he will choose that he will do, he will do. And actually, this was really spot on. She met me once, but I know that she has really a lot of clients that she couldn't remember me. But definitely, this has been the strong line that she could tell anybody about me. He will, whatever he chooses, he will do this. It's only a time how long it will take, or this will take like a month, or a year, or maybe 2 years. How sure you can be for you, how long you want to do something, or how long you will consist in one. So when you will start this drop shipping, do 24/7, as long there will be no results as you want, as you wish. Do not give up like maybe after 14 days, after 1 month. No, a lot of people are making millions based on this. Grab some percentage of this. Also, Suzanne, your Lakshmi, your China business, your business with Abdullah, your business with so many people, all this will happen. You know that you cannot just give up, and I know that you will not give up, because you're exactly. So just do not give up. I would say this "don't give up" has one word that I really hate. It's like give up. I rather say be consistent. Why? Because when you say I will never give up, so when you say I never give up, this never universe don't hear, and actually universe gives you all the things that you give up. So just be consistent. Change these words. We have to use only positive words. So definitely choose only positive words, and then you will achieve, and you will get something bigger, something more powerful. So definitely we all know where we are going, as it should be known. If you do not know, then ask yourself what kind of magics you want for yourself, what kind of reality you want for yourself, what kind of pet you want for yourself, what kind of destiny you want. You want to be with this person, or you want to be with this person? You want to do business with this person, or you want to do business with this person? You want to spend time with those people or with those people? It's up to you. Some people brings you happiness, some people brings you that you are just fighting. Some people brings you exactly. Exactly. And the rule number 3, put on repeat first 2 rules. You have to collect your balls, Rebecca. You have to collect your balls. So definitely, we all have to decide what you want, what we want, build this matrix, and follow this. Whenever there comes some obstacles, we just, okay, this has to happen. This has to happen because in this case we are getting stronger, we are getting more powerful, we are getting support. Not just big balls. Right now, I don't know if you're on. Yes, I know Rebecca is on Facebook. There's like one this chain story, chain mathematical. Now there's one rabbit who is walking to the river, and he met 5 elephants, and these 5 elephants elephants, so two monkeys, blah 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 blah. You have to see results, yes. And I'm really sick of that kind of messages because they're all over the place. And I said, I have to change this. I saw today, I think that I'll write like some kind of paranoia or something really funny based on this. And also total opposite as everything else, that people start to more laugh because all the people saw this and they're like, oh, all people just compete who will be the first who will answer the right, blah, 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 whatever. This is their matrix. My matrix is totally different. So definitely, when we are achieving something, when we are finishing one matrix and we start to build another one, this has to be on a much higher levels. Just be consistent. Change this and never give up, slash, just be consistent. Sometimes, Rebecca, it's like you win today on lottery. So you know that you will have millions. So you know for sure that you are already a millionaire. So the same you have to apply on, yes, you know that you will be with him. This has to become your reality here, and this will be your reality. Because if you win today on the lottery, you cannot have millions today because you have to wait that they put you this money, to give you this money. So think about that. So definitely build the metrics that you want, build the metrics that you deserve, build the metrics that you know that is possible for you, and live in these metrics. I have metrics at my home. I have the main character, the chosen one is my son, and then my loving one is my daughter. Uh, this is something really powerful. I can see. Thank you, Rebecca. I can see this love between two of them, the same as it love in the movie. In Matrix, you see that this love is like growing and growing, and actually, this is so important because I can see also with my two kids that they love each other so much. You cannot imagine how 6.5 months, son love my daughter. When he just see her, he's full of like smiling, and he starts to laugh so hard when she's jumping in front of him and all. And I can see how much she loves him. She's 4 years old. That she kisses him, all the time. And this is also like the proof of the matrix, because I believe that there has been lovers in some other lives before, and they still love each other even more right now as a brother and sister. And definitely they will support each other, which is the most important thing. Also, you have to support your loving ones, your people who are close to you. You have to support the family. You have to support kids, parents, whoever. So definitely do this. Why? Because they deserve this. We all deserve this, and we deserve to be loved, to be in love, to be in the center of this matrix, that people will have this opportunity to see us, that we are happy, that we are joyful, and also they will start to join us in our matrix, and that we can lead these people to the prosperity of wealth and health and love, and that everything will be good. So definitely just follow your matrix. Just follow something that you put in your mind, and you will achieve this. I hope that was been educational this time. I hope that you got some good messages about matrix, about my point of view. And right now it's time for messages. Finally, whole thing, huh? So just type yes if you want to get message. Let's see who is here right now. Oh, only me and Rebecca. There is something wrong. So type yes if you want to get message. If you don't want to get message, you don't need to type nothing. Here, okay. So Albanish message for you. Something really nice, something unexpected will happen. Rebecca, actually today's message is more like a question. Why you cannot smile 24/7 and you attract only positivity? That instead of this, you are putting a lot of negativity in your life and you're actually attracting bad things. Okay, I vanish. In next 7 days, something really beautiful and nice will happen in your love area. Did you get my message right now? Suzanne, are you here? Oh, no. Yes, beautiful, something positive will happen in your love area. Okay, Suzanne, message for you. Suzanne, you're waiting for some money to come, and this money will come to you in next 3 days. So Suzanne, money that you're waiting for like really long time, in 3 days it will come. Yes, you have to change your mind, Rebecca. Albanish. Yes, Suzanne. Albanish, it is my pleasure. Just hit a like button, please. Yes, Albanish. Rebecca, change your mind. Change your mind and reprogram yourself. You know what I mean. Okay, so for tomorrow, I already have topic. It's a patience, 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 patience. It will be amazing. I think that Rebecca asked me for this. I was thinking about something today. Betania, you should no, Betania, you can get message, but you can rewind and watch from the beginning. Betania, message for you. Betania, listen. In next 7 days, I can see that your love will just grow, 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 and be prepared for some kind of gift correlated with love. So Betania, definitely in love, something beautiful for you in next 7 days, and you receive a gift. Maybe I will send you some kisses. You don't need to wait 7 days. No, I'm joking. Really. I know that. You know that I'm funny. If I will not be funny, who will be funny? Thank you, Rebecca. I do my best. I really do my best. I try to be the best of the best. Yeah. Betania, maybe the gift will be Bob. Thank you, Betania. Betania, maybe you will get a Bob. You can order a Bob on Amazon and you will get delivery. You don't want a Bob. Damn. What about Neo? You want Neo? I read your mind. I read your mind. Actually, Rebecca, I was being suspended, and right now my account is rejected on Purple Ocean because I gave people my my contact outside. I'll banish. I will try not to. But Tanya, it's okay for me, you know. I have best time outside. Ask Suzanne how many girls wanted that I do not read their mind on Uranum. Yes, my timing can be really good. Thank you so much, Betania. You are true. I'm happy for my predictions came true with you, Betania. Not just dates, but more what I predicted. He will tell you, and actually, you tell me that what was been actually the every single word that I told you. He wrote you. I didn't go to details that you will have phone sex and stuff like that, but I knew that. Yes, I know Rebecca. Also, Betania found me that way. Oops, did I say this out loud? Sorry, Betania, I didn't mean to. Nobody will track you down. There is so many Betanias in the world, you know. Bethany wrote me today that she was been 31 years old. I was guessing, how old are you? 30? And she's like, no, I'm 31. So I'm good with numbers also. How financial advisor cannot be good with numbers, you know. Imagine. We will check her. So yes, Betania, actually, Joris gave me a really good idea about yesterday, and she didn't come. So I have to ask her why she didn't watch me yesterday because it was in her topic. Maybe I have to spank her. I'm joking. Then she will run away to Puerto Rico and never come back to the States. So okay, I think in Tuesday I will have some good stuff. In Wednesday also. Thank you, Albanish. And so give me some ideas for Thursday, man. Maybe you still have time. It's like almost at the end of next week. So if you have any ideas, what should I speak about, or that we can speak about, just give me some topics that I can maybe put in the schedule. I think that Elle, she has really good what we can do. Albanish, I already have that kind of video. You can check on my videos before. I spoke about soulmates and twin flames. Check this. I think it's in love. Something correlated with love. It's like maybe 3-4 weeks old. Check on my library of videos. Okay. No, you know, it's like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning at where she is right now. She is from Melbourne, but I think yes and no. Numerology. June, I don't know where is June. Maybe she's working. I will speak about this June. Actually, I do not work with numerology. I'll banish, but I can speak about numbers. I can speak really about numbers. This could be topic like maybe Thursday. Definitely, yeah. Or maybe I will see. Really good. But I will not speak about birthday numerology, but more like numbers. Um, Yes, exactly, Albanish. So, okay, I think that I also have to speak with Pendulum. Yeah, really good idea, Suzanne. We can speak about Pendulum. This is really good topic. It's like circling and yes, no, whatever signs. This is the pendulum. Yeah, Albanish maybe do not understand what is actually this. So, Betania, we have to also speak about our music. You know what I mean? They can be accurate, yes. So anybody new came into room that I can give message, because right now I know that you will still work. So I was hoping, okay, she will finish work in 14 days, then she will have time for our with us. Right now there will be no time. Yes, Betania, for sure. Okay, anybody new here that didn't receive my message today? Let's see. No one new. I trust myself, Albanish, do not worry. Yeah, music, healing, and abundance. Yes, 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 yes. How yes, no. So, okay, we have 4 topics already. This is amazing. This is really amazing. If I speak like Italian, English, sometimes I was doing this when I was working on a round. I believe that Suzanne remembers this. Black magic. I can speak about black magic. Yeah, Betania, let's speak about this. Maybe I will call you today. Yes, Susan, we will speak maybe this week, especially when you receive this 10,000 euros. Okay, Betania. But do not have phone in the middle of your legs, you know. This you have to have when Neo is calling you. Naughty me, naughty me. You can spank me if you want. Yes, I know, beauty. I will take like 1 week off from YouTube. I'm not Neo. I'm not Neo. But Neo can reach out to you. And you're like, oh, Neo is calling. Oh, I will not answer you, you know. I will just leave the ring. I will answer you when everything will be wet, when I go under the shower, you know. I'm sorry, girls. I'm really sorry, but this is who am I. Sometimes I'm funny. The other times do not exist. You know, it's like I tried to be normal once. It was been the worst 1 minute in my life. So yes, I'm not normal at all. If you think that I'm normal, then you have to change the channel here on YouTube. Anyways, it was really good today. I really enjoyed. It was really so much fun. Again, we spoke about so many different topics and things. Please share this video if you have opportunity. And definitely we'll be in touch. Rebecca, I saw that you sent me some messages. I didn't have time to see it still. I have some other stuff to do before. But Tanya, I think that I will call you today. I hope, because I have to call Elle, and I have to call one other girl. She's waiting for me like 2 days. Everybody, to the whole world, especially Europe and the States right now, as I can see. Everything will be good. We have rain today, but tomorrow I think that will be sunny. If there will be no sun, it will be sun here. And so yes, be in touch with yourself. That's good, Betania. And love and blessings and hugs and kisses, and but do not get wet. Only when you go under the shower. Bye bye, everybody.